Hey guys, how are you today? Welcome back. Um, Hopefully you've already listened to Miss Walker's lesson. She's a great friend of mine, does a fabulous job. And today I'm going to take a moment to go over your problem set. Okay, so let's look at number one. It says use the arrays below to answer each set of questions. How many rows of cars are there? So remember, in Miss Walker's lesson, she told you rows was groups, and they go across or down. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 rows. And how many cars are in each one? Well, we have 1, 2. So there are 2 in each row. Okay, excuse my writing. All right, let's look at number 2. What are the number of rows? Well, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 rows. And how many objects are in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 in each row. All right, so that is your answer for number 2. Hopefully you're doing real well with this. Let me switch over to my mouse and scroll on down. Let's look at number 3. Looking at number 3, there are 4 spoons in each row. How many spoons are in 2 rows? So one thing that you could do is you could count your spoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 spoons total. Write a multiplication expression that describes the array. Well, the word expression means that we do not have an equal sign. All right, so just remember that equation has an equal sign because it has the beginning word means equal, and expression does not have an equal sign. So if we are looking at it, our groups or rows go first. So we would have 4 times 2. Okay, no equal sign. There are 5 rows of triangles. How many triangles are in each row? Well, we can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 triangles in each row. Write a multiplication expression, again, no equal sign, that describes the total number of triangles. So we have to put our groups or rows first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is what it told us in part A. So we have 5 times 4. Because we know we have 4 in each row. So that is the expression for number 4. All right, let's go on down. You're doing a great job. Let's look at number 5. It says the dots below show 2 groups of 5. Redraw the dots as an array to show 2 rows of 5. Okay, so remember rows go down. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Now that's how many we have. We're going to have 5 of dots in each row. So we have 1, or that's 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My line's not very straight. So that would be an array. So it says compare the drawing to your array. Write at least one reason why they are the same and one reason why they are different. Well, one reason why they are the same is because they both show 2 rows or 2 groups of 5. Okay, so when I look at this one, here is a group of 5 and here is a group of 5. When I look here, I have a group of 5 here and a group of 5 here. I will get better with my mouse in time. So we have 2 groups of 5 in both of them. How are they different? Well, in this one over here, the dots are not lined up to show equal rows. Over here, our dots are lined up to show equal rows. So that's how they are the same and how they are different. All right, let's go on down to number 6. It says Emma collects rocks. She arranges them in rows of 3. Draw Emma's array to show how many rocks she has altogether. Then write a multiplication equation to describe the array. So I have to do 2 things. I have to draw the array. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to draw 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I need to make 3 in each of those rows. So I already have 1, 2, 3. Already have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I already have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there I drew my array. Now I'm going to write a multiplication equation. Now, if you can see, this word has EQUA at the beginning, which means I need the equal sign. Okay, so we're going to put the equal sign. So I'm going to put my number of rows, which is 4, groups of, or rows of, 3. I need to put the equal sign. Now, if I want to find the product or the answer to that, I would say 4 times 3. You could count your dots, or if you just know how to do that, you would know that it's 12, or you could count by threes. 3, 6, 9, and then 12. So if you know how to count by threes, that would be a way to do it as well. All right, let's go ahead and look down at number 7. It says, Josh organizes cans of food in an array. He thinks my cans show 5 times 3. Draw Josh's array to find the total number of cans that he organizes. So remember, in lesson 1, I talked about how this means groups of. Well, groups of and rows of means the same thing. So we're going to draw 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need to make sure that we have 3 in each of those rows. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I have 5 rows of, or groups of, 3. So we drew Josh's array. Now we have to find the total number of cans that he organized. So if I'm looking at it as a multiplication of 5 times 3, then I know I can count by threes. Okay, let's switch my colors real quick. So here I have 3, if I want to count by threes, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Okay, so he has 15 cans, or we could just count the dots if we're not real good at counting by threes just yet. So you could have counted the dots that go along with that as well. I hope you did a great job on your problem set. If you have any questions, please send me a comment or a text and I'd be happy to answer them. Right now, I need you to go on to the next slide and complete your Zern lesson. Bye.